Hey friends, welcome back to Law Creations. Hope everybody's having a great night, and I just wanted to do a quick little follow-up video to my previous video. So I just finished up this particular lamppost accessory for my 1/18 scale diorama, and if you followed along with my last video, you saw how I made it with some 3D printed piping, which you can see here. And I will eventually add some more piping and more debris to this particular piece to give it a little more life and a little more chaos, I guess. So you can see here this lights up very nicely. Let me shut all my lights off and see what you folks think. And it just gives you an idea of how bright those balloon lights are. And yeah, and if you're curious about how it's lit, you can see the previous video, and it's just lit with some balloon lights, which are intended for weddings and different parties. So, and I magnetized it, so obviously let me see if I can. I'm not sure if that's a little too bright, but I magnetized it in place. I rusted it, gave it some weathering, didn't go too crazy. I primed it in a gray, and then I went over it in a gunmetal type of silver, and then I used some watercolors, and that's what gave me the green. And I sealed it and did the rust. Well, I did the rust and then sealed everything. So let you guys take a closer look at it. So there's the balloon light all in place. I put a magnet here and I magnetized it there, so it just pops into place. It can be rotated, and so on and so forth. So this came out a lot better than I had expected. I'm very happy with it. I think it adds a lot of nice I guess depth, or a little more detail to this particular piece, this particular diorama. Let me back this off a little and see if you guys can get more of an appreciation for how it looks in this piece. So yeah, that's pretty much the piece there. Don't mind the desk, it's a little bit messy, but yeah, I'm very happy with it. Move him out of the way, and then I have the debris. I'm going to make some larger size rocks, because these particular ones are all pretty much the same size, and variety is the key. So I try to keep things as I don't want it uniform. I don't want pieces looking the same. As far as I'm concerned, all these rocks look the same. So I need some larger size rocks. Plan on maybe doing something with this particular character. It's a Final Faction from the Dollar Tree. He's got a lot of customizing options, and yeah, there's a lot you can do with this particular creature. I plan on picking up some more, but that's it. Yeah, that's my piping over here, and that's how this was created. So I appreciate you watching the last video, and I just wanted to follow up and show you guys the finished result. I think later on I'll add like a skinny support from this corner to maybe the shade. So yeah, I think I might do that. That'll give it more of a realistic look, and maybe put a little stickers or graffiti or something. Just get a little wild, I guess. But yeah, I appreciate you guys following along. Sometimes it's good just to take a seat back and maybe just create some accessories rather than a whole diorama. So I'll be able to create this anytime I need something like this. So okay, I really appreciate you guys watching, and enjoy the rest of your night.